Welcome everybody to Thursday Night Smackdown. Ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick off Smackdown tonight than with the chairman, Mr. McMahon, coming out for an announcement about Extreme Rules, about Stone Cold, about The Undertaker, and about tonight, where Mr. McMahon addresses Stone Cold and the WWE Champion, The Undertaker, where last week Stone Cold called out The Undertaker to a steel cage match at Extreme Rules. Undertaker accepted and gave Stone Cold a nasty tombstone. Mr. McMahon making it official at Extreme Rules. Stone Cold will go one-on-one with The Undertaker in Extreme Rules match for the WWE Championship. But to get ready for that match, Stone Cold will go one-on-one in a steel cage match in tonight's main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Christian.
And here comes the Intercontinental Champion, Christian. Now, Christian last week had a match, and after that match, Hideo Itami comes out and says, you know, get ready, I am the rightful #1 contender. But Christian says, you know, get ready for what? Hideo Itami says, get ready for a match. It's not happening tonight, but soon we will have a match. And Christian says, you can't have a title match if you're injured. At this point, everyone's confused. Hideo Itami's not injured. But Christian comes out and brutally attacks Hideo Itami, attacks him with kendo sticks, puts him through tables and everything. And it looks like Hideo Itami has been injured. And Christian tonight is going to talk about how he injured Hideo Itami last week just because he doesn't want to defend his title. That's pathetic by Christian. Wait, what? Hideo Itami coming out here? I thought he was injured. I heard reports all day that he was injured. Christian even just saying he's injured, but he looks fine to me. I don't believe it. How is Hideo Itami walking right now?
And approaching the ring, from Bulgaria, weighing 305 pounds, Rusev.
Well, it looks like Hideo Itami is fine, and he's set for one-on-one action against Rusev now Oh my god, I don't believe this. Just a few minutes ago we thought Hideo Itami was injured, but now we know he's completely fine. He survived that brutal attack by Christian last week, and now Christian, you know, is rolling out of the ring and now setting Rusev as his opponent for tonight. Jeez, Christian is such a coward, but that doesn't mean anything as Rusev is scheduled to fight. I think we can still call him the #1 contender, Hideo Itami. The bell has rung and here we go, Hideo Itami going at it against Rusev, and you can see at Rusev's corner, Christian is there, the Intercontinental Champion is at the side of Rusev, and I'm not going to call this an alliance of sorts. I just think, you know, Christian is just keeping an eye on Hideo Itami, and, you know, if he wants to give Rusev a quick victory or a cheap shot at Hideo Itami, he can do that more efficiently now that he's at ringside, and I just hope the referee is keeping an eye on Christian throughout this whole match. As you know, Christian is not someone you can just trust, especially after last week, what he did. But ladies and gentlemen, this whole Hideo Itami and Christian saga started 2 weeks ago at the Special Elimination Chamber episode of Smackdown, where it was a battle royal to crown an Intercontinental Champion. That was down to the final two men, Hideo Itami and Christian. Christian eliminated, Hideo Itami lost to be crowned the Intercontinental Champion. So Hideo Itami the next week on SmackDown comes out and says, you know, Christian, I was the last one eliminated in the Battle Royal. That makes me the rightful #1 contender to your championship, and I will be coming for your championship very soon, so keep an eye out for that. And Christian says, you know, you can't come for my championship if you're injured. And now at this point everyone's like, what? Hideo Itami's not injured. But Christian runs. Look at that. The ref is down. Please. I think, no, Christian's not doing anything. He's keeping it smart. The ref is getting up. Oh my god. I really thought Christian would pull a cheap shot there while the ref was down. But no. Christian's smart. He doesn't want to go at it just yet. But as I was saying, Christian said, you know, you can't have a title match if you're injured. So everyone's like, what? Hideo Itami isn't injured. That's strange, what Christian's saying. But then Christian runs at Hideo Itami and starts to brutally assault him. He grabs a kendo stick, starts pummeling him with the kendo stick. He's just going at it against Hideo Itami all along ringside, just destroying Hideo Itami. Finally pulls out a table, hits a kill switch, puts Hideo Itami through a table, and, you know, Hideo Itami was pretty much rendered injured. I think we could all admit, we all thought Hideo Itami was injured. He just got destroyed by Christian. It was ridiculous. Christian just saying, you know, he doesn't want to retain his title. He doesn't want to, you know, have a title match. That's the type of champion Christian is. He's not a defending title. If someone has a championship match, he's going to try and make sure it doesn't happen. So is that the Intercontinental Champion we want? I don't think so. But, you know, like just before Christian came out, says, you know, Hideo Itami's injured. You know, let's have an open challenge. But guess what? Hideo Itami comes out to accept the open challenge, which was ridiculous. I thought he was injured. We all thought he was injured. But no, he comes out to accept the open challenge. But Christian flees the ring and says, no, you have to face Rusev right now instead. So this is how this whole match is starting. Rusev and Hideo Itami, Christian at ringside. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, I just don't know how this is going to escalate any further. This is just ridiculous. Christian, is he really a champion we want? He's fleeing from matches, trying to injure people so he doesn't have to defend his title. What kind of champion injures someone so he doesn't have to defend his title? That's just ridiculous, but that's what Christian does. And, you know, I guess it could have happened if Hideo Itami I don't understand how Hideo Itami isn't injured, but that just shows you the strength in Hideo Itami. So, you know, I think Hideo Itami should definitely be registered as the #1 contender after, you know, surviving a massive beatdown like that. That was crazy. You know, we all thought this whole week, from last week's SmackDown to this week's SmackDown, oh, look at that super kick. Good night, Hideo Itami. I think that should be it. A super kick. 1, 2, no, yes. Yes, the #1 contender kicking out. And now Hideo Itami, yes, Hideo Itami's finally coming back in this match. Rusev has been at it this whole match. You got to remember, Hideo Itami, you know, was going to accept Christian's open challenge. He thought he was expecting to face Christian tonight, not Rusev. So, you know, it's the whole mind game. He wasn't expecting to face Rusev, so he doesn't know what to expect. It's that whole thing. But now Hideo Itami dragging Rusev into the ring. Look at this. Christian's coming in. Christian's coming in. Yes. Shotgun dropkick. Shotgun dropkick to Christian. That's his finisher move. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian never put his hands on Hideo Itami. That's not DQ. The match still continues. Here, Christian never put his hands on Hideo Itami. That's not DQ. And now here, no super kick. Oh my God. Oh no, not this way, not this way. Rusev gets the victory. Oh my God. Christian coming out there while Rusev was down. Hideo Itami hits a shotgun dropkick, his finisher. That was not DQ as Christian never put his hands on Hideo Itami. Hideo Itami turns around, eats a massive super kick by Rusev. No. What a victory for Rusev. But look, ladies and gentlemen, Vince McMahon has officially confirmed at Extreme Rules in 2 weeks, Christian will defend his Intercontinental Championship against Hideo Itami.
Is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Ladies and gentlemen, last week there was a complete brawl between Seth Rollins, Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels, and Edge. All four of these men had rivalries after the Elimination Chamber episode, and now we know it is a tag team match right now. Seth Rollins and Chris Jericho facing Edge and Shawn Michaels. But remember, all four of these men can't stand each other. So how will a tag team match pursue?
His tag team partner from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho making his way down to the ring now, and most of this beef starts with Chris Jericho. Man, in the Elimination Chamber, he got a lot of heads turning, and everybody hates Chris Jericho. How is he going to team up with Seth Rollins right now? Shawn Michaels teaming up with Edge right now, but I reckon Shawn Michaels is going to want to go straight for Chris Jericho. Most of his beef starts with Chris Jericho. And man, I think he just wants to get his hands on that man. But Shawn Michaels teams up with Edge right now.
You think you know me?
And his tag team partner, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, Edge!
Last week there was a massive brawl between all four of these men, and Edge was the last man standing, so Edge has the biggest advantage here tonight. But all men want their hands on Edge as he seems the most dominant one. So here we go, the bell is rung. Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels starting things off. Nice enziguri by Shawn Michaels. Ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels and Edge must work together. And Seth Rollins and Chris Jericho must work together. Even though all four of these men do not like each other and cannot stand each other. So how is that going to play out tonight on Smackdown? For it is a tag team match right now. Seth Rollins and Shawn Michaels starting things off. Shawn Michaels in complete control right now. But ladies and gentlemen, all this rivalry between these four men started 2 weeks ago at the special Elimination Chamber episode of Smackdown, where in the Elimination Chamber to crown a WWE Champion, Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, Edge and Chris Jericho were all a part of that match. But these four men could not do it, and they all ended up losing. Chris Jericho ended up eliminating Edge and Seth Rollins in that Elimination Chamber. An impressive 2 eliminations by Chris Jericho. But then later on in the night, Shawn Michaels eliminated Chris Jericho, and that's where this whole rivalry between these four men happened, where everyone hates Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho hates pretty much everyone else. He is Chris Jericho, you can't trust him. And last week on Thursday Night Smackdown, it was a one-on-one match between Shawn Michaels and Edge, where Chris Jericho ran out in the match and ended the match in DQ. And then Seth Rollins came out as well and started, and there was a massive fight between these four men. It was huge, and Edge was the last one standing in that fight. That fight was just a complete all-out brawl between these four men, ladies and gentlemen. You have to go back and watch that. It was crazy. It was just a normal match, a normal fight, a normal match between Shawn Michaels and Edge. Chris Jericho comes out from nowhere and attacks Shawn Michaels. Then Edge spears Chris Jericho. Seth Rollins then comes join the fight, and he goes straight for Jericho. And then it's a all-out brawl between these four men. Seth Rollins and Chris Jericho are fighting on the outside. Edge and Shawn Michaels are fighting in the ring. Edge hits a spear on Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is out of it, and straight after that, Chris Jericho hits a code break on Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is out of it. Chris Jericho comes into the ring and gets speared by Edge. He had a steel chair in hand. It looked like Chris Jericho was going to start, wrecking havoc with the steel chair, but he got speared straight away. And after that deadly spear, Edge was the only man standing out of these four men, and Edge got to celebrate on SmackDown. So it looks like Edge has the biggest advantage out of these four men right now. Edge in the ring, and look at this, he's getting taken down, but no, he reverses it. Just how I was saying, as Edge has like one of the best chances, he reversed it. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see Edge and Shawn Michaels team working there. It must be pretty hard because Edge and Shawn Michaels don't like each other, so it's pretty hard to understand that they would, tag each other in and stuff. A win is a win. Just because you don't like someone, you still have to do this tag team match. You're ordered to Mr. McMahon set up this match, so this has to happen, even though all four of these men can't stand each other. Shawn Michaels now is going straight for Chris Jericho and taking him down. So where's this going to go into the future? Oh, he's going to the top rope. Don't tell me. Look at this. No. Oh my God. He takes down Edge. He takes down Edge. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh no. He accidentally taken down Edge. And now is he going to go for the arm? Yes, he goes for the elbow now. Oh my goodness, Shawn Michaels taking down Edge, and he hit that elbow. Is that going to be enough? No, Chris Jericho kicks out at 2. I can't believe that. You got to wonder, times like this, did he really mean, was that actually an accident, or could he have meant it? You know, it's stuff like that. You know, Shawn Michaels and Edge don't like each other, so did Shawn Michaels really do that an accident? We got to play the tapes of it after. We got to check, could he have gone for Chris Jericho? Did Edge come into the way? Because, you know, Edge came into the ring and he hit Edge. What's now? He's gone for a nice DDT. Seth Rollins hasn't been, like, tagged in for a while. And Shawn Michaels is going for it. Here we go. Showstopper Michaels. Is he going to be able to do a sweet chin music? Oh goodness, Chris Jericho is out of it. This is it. Thanks for coming, Jericho. 1, 2. No, Seth Rollins breaks things up. Oh goodness, Seth Rollins. Like, you gotta think. You know, there was a time I actually thought Seth Rollins wouldn't stop something like this. You know, he might think it's Chris Jericho's problem if he gets sweet chin music. Who am I to stop it? I am surprised that Seth Rollins would have broken that up, considering he can't stand Chris Jericho, so it's a bit of a surprise to see he would stop it. But you know, a loss is a loss. He doesn't want to take a loss. If he can stop, like, from losing, he's gonna do it, you know what I mean? So I think Seth Rollins just cares more about his, like, win-loss record, and he just, you know, can't stand an easy loss like that. He can win, like, easily, get an easy victory. And Chris Jericho looked like he's going to tag in Seth Rollins, but we don't know here. Seth Rollins coming in, and what's going on? Oh, what's he doing? What's Seth Rollins doing to Chris Jericho? Curb stomp! Oh no! What? Where's he going? Oh my god, Seth Rollins is leaving the match! Seth Rollins is leaving the match! No, Seth Rollins. Oh my god, he just broke up this pin. And now Chris Jericho is getting up from that curb stomp. And here we go, Edge Spear. Good night, Chris Jericho. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, Seth Rollins leaving Chris Jericho. And Edge gets the victory thanks to a spear. Edge and Michaels can celebrate here tonight. Oh my god, a spear and a curb stomp suffered by Chris Jericho. Goodness, and here we go. Edge and Shawn Michaels get to celebrate here tonight. No! Oh my god. Sweet chin music. No, and now Shawn Michaels taking Edge out of the ropes. And now we know, ladies and gentlemen, at Extreme Rules, it will be a fatal 4-way. Shawn Michaels, Seth Rollins, Chris Jericho, and Edge. I can't believe what just happened. Seth Rollins leaving Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels leaving Edge. Oh my goodness.
The following contest is a steel cage match. This match can be won by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. Making his way to the ring, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Stone Cold going one-on-one in a steel cage match. That's because in 2 weeks at Extreme Rules, Stone Cold will go one-on-one against The Undertaker for his WWE Championship in a steel cage match. So this match is a warm-up, but who is his opponent?
And approaching the ring, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Well, it looks like Sheamus is going one-on-one inside that steel cage against Stone Cold. What a main event you only see on Thursday night SmackDown. Stone Cold, Sheamus, steel cage match right now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, main event time. The bell has rung. Austin and Sheamus locking up right now. What a main event, only available on Thursday night SmackDown. Action like this you only see on SmackDown. This is an incredible match at the start of the show. Vince McMahon coming out and saying Austin will be in a steel cage match tonight to prepare for his steel cage match in 2 weeks at Extreme Rules. But we had no idea who his opponent would be. But now we obviously can see it's the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And Sheamus is still locking up with Austin in control right now, because last week, ladies and gentlemen, Austin came out and challenged The Undertaker in the main event of SmackDown last week. Stone Cold came out and he said, Undertaker, at the Elimination Chamber episode, you tombstoned me on the steel of the Elimination Chamber. That's right, Undertaker hit a tombstone outside on the ring on the steel, and that just completely ruined Austin. And obviously, the match ended there. Undertaker won the WWE Championship thanks to a tombstone on the steel of the Elimination Chamber. And Stone Cold said, you know, since you did that to me, I challenge you to an actual steel cage match. And, you know, he waited for a bit, and then we hear the gong. Undertaker, voice plays saying, I accept, you will rest in peace. Austin turns around and there is The Undertaker, and The Undertaker tombstoned Stone Cold. That happened last week, and ladies and gentlemen, that's set up for a steel cage match at Extreme Rules. But you know, it was all like rumors and stuff. Undertaker saying he accepts it, Stone Cold like challenging him to it, but it was made official this morning on SmackDown when Vince McMahon came out and he made the match fully official, as well as this match official. Stone Cold trying to escape. Can he do it right now? No, it looks like Sheamus is doing it. But ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks. Could Stone Cold climb out? Or could he pin Undertaker? Or could he submit Undertaker? Or could he escape through the door? Those are the 4 ways to win a steel cage match. You climb out, you escape through the door, you make your opponent tap out, or you pin them. Which one of the 4 will be happening 2 weeks at Extreme Rules, Austin vs Undertaker? And most importantly, which one of the 2 will be happening right now in our main event? Sheamus is down. Is Austin going to capitalize? Yes. No, Sheamus is reversing it. Oh goodness, I thought Austin was going to be able to like capitalize fully from the match there, but no, Sheamus taking it to Austin, just fully beating him down, lifting him up again. Oh my goodness. What's Sheamus thinking? No, Austin reverses it, ladies and gentlemen. What a night we've had so far, especially with the fatal 4-way situation between Shawn Michaels, Seth Rollins, Chris Jericho, and Edge. Kinda crazy to make it official that 2 weeks away at Extreme Rules, that will be a fatal 4-way. Who's gonna walk out of that one? I don't know, but you know, you gotta wonder, is the winner gonna walk out, or are all 4 men gonna actually be able to walk out of the arena? I've got a feeling the 3 losers are gonna have to, you know, be stretched out. There's no way all 4 men will be able to stand after that grueling fatal 4-way in 2 weeks. But looks like Stone Cold's trying to escape right now, but no, Sheamus taking him down. Austin is down and out. Sheamus with a nice knee to Austin. But earlier tonight, we also saw the whole thing unfold with Hideo Itami and Christian over the Intercontinental Championship. Christian costing Hideo Itami his match against Rusev, but it was pretty crazy that Christian came out saying it's an open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. Hideo Itami was supposed to be injured, but he comes out, tries to accept the open challenge. No, Christian, you know, says the open challenge is over. Rusev comes out and Christian costs Hideo his match against Rusev. But look at this Luther's press. That's what we're talking about. Austin hammering at Sheamus. That's the good Austin we want to go. And he's going for a cover. Is he going to get it? Sheamus kicks out at 2. Oh goodness, what a steel cage match it's been so far. This is incredible. What a main event. Austin hammering it at Sheamus. Sheamus is coming back. No, he's not. Austin taking down Sheamus again, and Austin falls to a knee. Whoa, 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 what's happening? What's happening? Oh my god, it's The Undertaker. The Undertaker's in the steel cage. He's got Austin up. Tombstone pile driver. Oh my god, The Undertaker strikes, and look at this, Sheamus! Sheamus is escaping the cage! Sheamus is escaping the cage! Oh my goodness! No, 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 not this way, Sheamus! Oh my god, Sheamus wins! Oh my god, The Undertaker attacking Stone Cold! I do not believe it. What the hell have we just witnessed? The Undertaker has striked. The Undertaker taking out Stone Cold, and Sheamus gets the victory on tonight's Smackdown. I do not believe it. Oh my god, not again. Not again, not again. Oh, now he's going straight for Sheamus. Oh my goodness, The Undertaker's going for Sheamus. Tombstone to Sheamus. Oh my goodness. And now look at this. He's gone to Austin again. Again, not through the announce table. Oh my god. Tombstone through the announce table. And The Undertaker, the WWE Champion, is in the ring. The Undertaker has cleared house. Oh my god. What have we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen? 2 weeks away. Extreme Rules, Stone Cold, Undertaker, WWE Championship, Steel Cage.
Fallout following this big singles win here tonight.